Hello everybody and welcome back to an advanced guide with Samurais. Well, there are many ways in the game to transverse between floors. And that's what this video is going to be all about. We're going to start with the vanilla stuff. As farther along we get, the freakier we're going to get. Till we get to the point where we're going to need a mod to accomplish what we want to do. As usual, the links to the mod is going to be in the comments. If you have any suggestions or just want to get in contact with me, I would be glad to see you in the Discord. Otherwise, you can always leave a comment. I'm going to read this. And if you like the video, a like would be awesome. Subscribe to support the channel too. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified of new videos, or if I do them ever again, live streams as well. So, we're going to start up with the, well, at least in my opinion, worst possible way to going up floors or down. And these are the vanilla stairs. Vanilla stairs have only one advantage about all the other things I'm going to show you. Well, then most of the things I show you. And that is the vanilla stairs don't use any power and you can do them in one foundation area. But they have a lot of drawbacks too. So first of all, they are a real death trap. Walking in them, especially if you want to climb fast, can easily get you going out of bounds or fall through the middle. And the ensuing fall can easily kill you, so be aware of that. Secondly, they are really slow. Like all the other methods, I typed them and yeah, see it for yourself.
12 seconds later. 20 minutes later. 1 hour later. 6.5 hours later.
But for real, we need 1 minute and 40 seconds for those 38 floors, so a pretty long time. Next up are the ramps. With the standard ramps, we're going to need 46 seconds for the same 38 floors, so about half the time. It's definitely one of the faster methods, at least for vanilla, but I don't really dig the look, and it's still not that fast, and you need a huge area. With the setup I built here, I need 4 times 2 foundations, so really not good for your footprint of your factory. But we still have the walkway ramps, and they are a lot more space efficient and aren't that much slower. We need about a minute to go up there. So still a third faster than with the vanilla stairs. And if you build them like that, it gives the factory a nice vibe of a fire ramp, or gives the stairs a nice vibe of fire ramps. So I really dig the look. I often just put them on the outside of my factory for the looks of it. Next up are the jump pads. The normal jump pads aren't really a bad way, you just need 2 foundations width. But you have to remember you need power to go up. And with the standard jump pads, you need alternate between the foundations like I did. And in the jump you always need to steer to land on the next one. But with 20 seconds to go up, they are pretty fast actually. The next method are the alternating tilted jump pads. So we go up there the way I built that in 28 seconds, which is not bad, but I'm sure if you build it better than me and don't overshoot your target as often, you can get it down to about 20 seconds too. So what I did here is I built a jump pad, a tilted jump pad, and on the next tilted jump pads I built conveyor poles, stackable conveyor poles inside of it. You can do this with vanilla with no problem. So when I overshoot the jump pads, I just hit those poles and fall to the jump pad and jump to the next. That way the system is fully automated, and as soon as I step on the jump pad, I don't need to touch any button, I just need to wait to fall on the jump pad and go to the next one again. You can also use the area action mod to do the same what I did with the conveyor poles with walls like that. When you build a wall in front of that, it gives you a real clean look. So give it a try if you have the mod installed anyway. Next up are tilted jump pads again, but this time in the methods I saw in Kibitz videos a lot. So you have a tilted jump pad which jumps you against a wall, and as soon as you pass the next jump pad, you just need to press forward a little bit to get on the next jump pad and go up again. It isn't fully automated like the system we had before that, but it's faster even than that, so you can get up in 15 seconds straight. But there is a way that is as fast as that, and you can use it in vanilla, and you don't need any power for that. And that's conveyor belts. That's the main floor transverse method I use in my factory. You just build conveyor belts going up in a loop. And if you use the Mark V belts, you can get up there in 15 seconds straight. So as fast as the jump pads I showed you before that. But conveyor belts, when you make a corner, will just carry you out of the belt itself. So you have to build something which keeps you on the belt, even if in the corner where you can't just have wall because it's curved. So what I do is I just build a conveyor pole like that, which just keeps you on the belt inside of a corner. So no real biggie. So let's get to an elevator, something like that. It's a little bit exploity, but it's fun on the same time, and it works with vanilla, so here we go. We can build an elevator with tractors and foundations. So what you do is you build all your foundations first, and then place tractors in them, alternating them to the side and the direction they face. So when you enter a tractor and leave it again, you will spawn on one floor higher and look at the next tractor when you face them right, at least. So that way we just need to spam E to elevate through the floors. And that's a good way to get up there. It's about 20 seconds to get up, which is on par with the most jump pads, a little bit slower than conveyor still. But it all depends on how fast you can click E. So I have an auto clicker for E, so I can get there in, well, about 10 seconds straight. So if you are thinking, well, 10 seconds, that's probably the fastest way to get up there. No, it's not. There's a faster way. And that are trains. You're going to need something like the Chronos mod to enable, well, to disable the build restrictions. Otherwise, you can't build a track as with a slope as high as we're going to need. But if you have that, you can build something like that. So I can get up there if I have the trains at full power in 5 seconds straight. But I'm going to overshoot a little bit always, so I need about 8 seconds till I'm really standing on the top floor. But you can go a little bit slower too to have something like a normal speed pattern or stuff. What we do is just enter the train. You're going to see a wattage in the bottom corner. That wattage is going to determine how fast the train will really go. So when you press a button and exit the train at the same moment, the button will, or the state of the train will get saved, and the train will go on at the same thing. So when you brake and press and exit the train, while pressing the spacebar for brake, the spacebar will be pressed for eternity and the train will stand still. And that's the same thing we can do there. So we can accelerate with the W key, and we can exit the train at any wattage we wanted to have. And that's the wattage the train is going to remember. So if we exited really early with something like 50 watts, it's going to be a lot slower than what I showed you that there, something like this, which is actually a speed where you can easily walk on it and ride it up and exit at whatever floor you want to like. But you can always do it at maximum speed. Have on the top floor maybe a jelly pad and traverse, well, if I do the calculations right, about 100 floors in 15 seconds. So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a like. If you want to support the channel, a subscribe would be awesome. And don't forget to press the bell icon if you want to get noticed our new videos. I did a few live streams just now, and probably if I need to build something big again, I maybe do some more. So if you want to get notice of that, press the bell icon. And as always, if you have any questions or suggestions or anything, write them in the comments or join our Discord. I would be glad to have you there. See ya!